Hello and welcome back to Car Dealer Simulator. At the end of the last episode, a new feature was added and I want to show it to you. However, I don't know myself how it works, so let's find out together. But first, my employees are currently not working, so I'm going to give them new tasks real quick. Actually, replacing the cars took me so long. Karen finished her job, so she can work on this very rusty Cavallero now that I found, lost, and found in the last episode. That will take quite a while. Okay, let's check out this new feature. It involves the transporter, and the transporter has to be parked in a very specific spot. And that is over here. Excellent. And what I also need is I need another employee to work the front desk. So let's hire, I don't know, Paul, and put Paul to work at the office, because this feature involves employees picking up cars that are already bought. So send an employee to pick up purchased cars, interact with the receptionist to assign them the task, okay, whatever. In the last episode, I bought a lot of cars that are still out there. And I guess I can just tell him, okay, 7 of 7 cars selected, and I guess I now have to talk to him. So he starts, not entirely certain how it works. Was added, I believe, yesterday. Not sure where he went. Maybe the repair machine. Yes, he's working on the repair machine. I will quickly help him because that definitely takes too long. Yeah, excellent. Okay. How about car transport? Put this to 1, except. Not sure what he will be doing. Bartek's finished with this one. And Johnny is also finished. This boulder is the one for the special assignment on the left. And this Thunder X, just very poor condition. Never mind, there he is. What's his name? Paul. Paul's going to the transporter. Paul's going to the transporter now, and then let's see what he's going to do. I am fairly certain that if there was something in his way, he would be blocked. But he can, for now at least, leave the area. And even taxi me around, I guess. Let's see, this Cavallero, that's a no for me. You are not willing to pay. These two are not working, but quickly talk to the customer. Another Cavallero, and it is sold. This Canyon is sold for 26. Not selling this Adante. I want to keep forgetting the name. And he wants to buy, I don't know, probably 700C.
Good.
Another customer for this P2, that's no for me. And last customer inside wants to buy most expensive Ignis. No. Okay, all the employees are done with the job, I guess. Yes. Cavallero looks like an actual car again, and it is white. Interesting. I've currently fixed this border so I can change the color to red. If you look at the minimap, you just saw one of the cars disappearing. So that is actually how it works, apparently. No. Customer's waiting inside, apparently. Another Ignis, never know. Another customer. Again with the Adante. Again with the no. So everyone's working, and Paul actually returned already with 7 of the cars that are scheduled. He just left the car. He just left the transporter. There he is. So unfortunately, he doesn't unload the cars. What did I buy here? Jesus Christ. Is that brown? No, he picked up one of the... Interesting, I did not know that this existed, but apparently he picked up one of the wrecked cars that I didn't own. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not going to sell a white Cavallero. Sorry. I did one. No. And since I have to change the color of the boulder to red, I'm going to do it with this car as well. Okay, everyone's working again, including the paint booth. She wants to buy this trail. Goodbye, trail. He wants to buy this Cavallero in yellow. Not a horrible color. And the entry defaults. I don't know what a good strategy is to get rid of these cars, because the employees, they don't unload the cars from the transporter. And that's actually like a lot of work. But yeah, I can do it myself, I guess. The Ignis, and I'm going to shop the very rusty UMC bit to the side because that needs extra repairs. Okay, let's park the transporter back where it was and send the employee out again. Although it's only 3 cars, reversing this is actually not too bad once you figured out to avoid too steep angles. If I schedule these 3 cars, he should actually start, because I told him to start when there's 1 car. So we'll see if he's walking there in a moment. Yeah, there he is. Excellent. Okay, everyone else stopped working though, because they finished their drops. This boulder is ready. Only the color needs to be changed to, it says red. Not entirely certain what Paul is doing. He walked to the transporter, but I think he got stuck. Or he's just lazy? What are you doing? Boss, you don't need... Yeah. You pick up when... Oh, I set it to 1, but it has to be 3. No. Yeah, I can turn it off. No. I want you to pick up cars. Why are you not... Task and process. Select more... No. What are you doing? Oh, you went back? I don't know. That is weird. I got 8 customers waiting. Talking to more customers worked out very well in the last episode, but this episode I don't have time. Why, you little... Are you drivable by any chance? No. Great. Okay. Reasonable. Okay, this one's done, this one's done, Karen is done, excellent. Still don't understand what he's doing. He's not working the repair machines either. He's standing here. Now he gave up on it again. Okay, well, yeah, whatever, there's no... Going to start this time? I don't really know. Oh, now he's going. Great. I didn't change anything. He was just stuck or something. I don't know. Okay, let's quickly talk to the customers first. Well, while I'm here, before she leaves, give this Ventus to Karen. Go. Okay, let's see. This is Adante. That's no from me. Cortega, no from me. That's another Adante. And I clicked the wrong button because of the... yeah, whatever. And no to this P2. Yes, Randy, you can buy the most expensive Ardena Ignis of all time. I paid 93,000 for it. I upscaled it, and now it's worth 360. That's like 4 times the value. Goodbye. Thank you very much. Not selling this one. Not selling this one. This boulder is done, and not sure how I'm going to bring it to the guy that wants to buy it. Probably hooking it up with Canyon and then just going. For now, there's still customers for this. Apex Striker. Yeah, this Canyon can go into the machine. I don't think I will find a Canyon that's worth less. Transporter employee returned. Excellent. Was actually a notification there. This one is finished. It does not have pictures though. Barely certain. Need to be a bit careful. I took pictures of a lot of cars when I had a bit of spare time, but not this one. That's a no on the P3. Yet another customer inside. She wants to buy this. What is this? 700? R. No though. Let's switch the color of this car. Shut up, Meg. That's the cover error I found. Change the color, but it definitely does not have pictures. Customer waiting for the P3. He's not willing to pay, so I'm not willing to sell. He's still here working the repair machines. That's interesting. This P2 does not have pictures and needs new plates. Customers are about to leave. Maybe one of them will schedule. Yes. He wants to buy the Cavallero in the last 5 minutes. But she's not going to pay, so go away. What about you? No. You? Also no. Okay, they're leaving now. Goodbye. Under X in black. Much better. 8 pictures and then it can be sold too. You're a canyon, you're worth 11. You're supposed to go into the machine. This one is a canyon and it's worth 17. Even worth more with the new car. Okay, the repair machines are running. I need to list cars, and these cars don't have pictures. Do I have any reason to go to the junkyard? I'm not entirely certain when the wreckage cars at the junkyard change, but I guess I could go there. Yeah, I'm going to go to the junkyard using the tow truck. I can only bring 2 cars. Because... Wait, what? There is a trunk. Is this new? Was this edit? Did I miss this the last time? Okay, I'm going to bring these 2 cars to the junkyard. I'm missing trophies on them. Okay, I'm at the junkyard and there's 3 cars here. That is a P4. Actually, it will tell me. That's a 700 R Honda X P4. I don't need any of these, but I can still crush these 2 cars into 2 new trophies. Number 1 and number 2. Let's go. And then I wonder when the offers of the wreckages here change. So I'm going to wait for the day to pass till it's midnight, and then we'll see if these become new cars or not. In the meantime, I can pay my bills. I also got $2 million. I didn't even notice. I still need an Aurora Outrider, but I got 6 of these, so I don't care. I need a larger. To trophy it, yeah, I have the boulders. I have 2 Cortegas for whatever reason. I got a 600 C, but that's already parked. I got an Ascent L, actually 2 of them. Ascent L, yeah, and I got 1 Ascent. I got no Ascent yet. I sold 1 of these, but need 1 more. So this is actually the last car that I need, an Ascent L, and I need a larger. Every other car I got, I'm still super confused that this trunk exists, and I didn't find it before. Holy hell. This Thunder X has basically no mileage. You know what? I'm taking it. Okay, as expected, all the meetings were cancelled. That is something I want, though, for once. Last time I didn't. These cars didn't change, but I got a feeling. Yeah, I have to go out of rendering distance and then come back and then they change. So I wasn't really far away. But now it's 2 Apex Strikers and a Vanguard. I don't care about any of these. Let's go back to the shop. I got some time left, and actually I don't have to pick up cars anymore. I can just have my employee do it. Especially when the day ends and they work overtime. Okay. Not sure if this one's drivable. Don't care though. Fix the landing. I rearranged the cars and let's see what's on the market that is new. If I can find another Outrider, I need 1 of these to finish my set. I got, unfortunately, from... Oh, I don't have a Largo. I completely forgot about the Largo. I need 2 more cars, not 1. I need a Largo and the new Ascent. And there is a lot of cars here, but no Ascent. So that's kind of unfortunate. Let's bring this boulder in red to its destination and I can pick up the Aurora that I just scheduled. If I can find it, I believe it's on my left. Is this the car you want? Yes, he's paying 23,000. That is, as we know, double the car value. Bonuses do not apply for license plates and photos, so no need for that. So buy car. It's still a good deal. A lot of more work actually to find the car and change color and stuff, but still fine. Okay, I believe this is the new Outrider. Wrong. That is 700. Not drivable. 66. Eh. Well, I came here, so that's a good deal. Oh, let's just buy it and then boys can pick it up. Unfortunately, I now don't know where the Aurora is, and I guess the best strategy with the new edition of employees picking up cars is to use the fastest car that you can find, and then just drive around yourself and just buy stuff, and then have the employees pick it up. So let's take this Thunder X. I think 1 of the tires is flat, so let's quickly change that. 1.3, that is not enough. That's a muscle car, so 2.9 is correct. Oh yeah, drives much better. Okay, what we got over here? That's just a trail. 3.8. Give it to me. It's not drivable. There's two cars very far out. I'm not sure if one of these might be the Outrider. That's an O on both. That's a P4, and the other one is I don't know. I think it's an Ignis. P4 887. Again, not a terrible deal. I give you 6.2. An Ignis, very expensive, very low mileage, not drivable, not as good as some of the deals before. But if I only give you 110,000, that's 11. Now it was a good deal. So I'm buying a lot of cars in very short order, so I better get myself more of these license plate thingies. Okay, come on now. The first time was my fault, but this? No. Driving around a fast car might sound fast on paper, but not if I'm driving. So what is this? Vanguard. $5,002. That's a trail, I believe. It's rusty as hell. Cleaned. Oh, it's a rich. Sorry, it's a rich. Rusty as hell still, but washed. Okay, whatever. 4.8. Now a P2. Good deal. Now I cut the price. It's P3, and of course it's green. We got 27, 22 sounds reasonable. Second to last car, so I can complain about. Jesus Christ, bodywork 0. And this time all the 3 bars are filled. So this is, I don't really know. Car is completely worthless. No, I give you 2,800 for this thing. 900. Maybe 3,000. Well, then not. I like the color though. Like in yellow, they are kind of cool in yellow. Not drivable, 32,000, 28. I give you 23. Much more like it. She's absolutely accepting 23,000, and that is about it in the car. That worked just fine. And the Thunder X returns with an almost empty fuel tank. This one can be sold tomorrow. Two more trophies. Excellent. Still wondering, the Cortega should be in here twice, but you can't sort them by name. There's a Cortega in black. There it is. That's the one. That's a Cortega, right? Yes. Okay, that's kind of funny. Let's place it here. Your license plates are shit. Test number 1, delisting the car. Let's see what happens. Cortega, Cortega, Cortega. The car is gone. Trophy is gone. Car is here. Trophy is still here. Plate. Quickly list the new cars. There is a lot of unlisted stuff. I hope I have pictures about them. Cavallero in red. Very cheap, actually. Cavallero in red for pretty much exactly 80,000. Cargo wise in green for 135,000. Worth way more than this Cavallero. 600 C in gold. That's one of the cars that I'm missing. Not sure if this is actually one that should be listed. Seems very cheap. A P2. I keep calling them P4s, but that's not wrong. That's wrong. Apparently, there's a 3% bonus for correct tire pressure. I should keep this in mind because I usually don't care too much about it, but of course, there's a difference in price. Not sure if this was added recently or if none of the cars had correct tire pressure, or if they had, I always missed it. It's worth, with all the bonuses, it's worth 24,800. And the Voyager, yeah, this has apparently horrible plates, so I'm not going to list this one. Another P2 worth 22,800. Off-Rider Canyon in blue, that's the one I picked first for the trophy machine, but then it was worth way too much, so 31,100, and apparently customers are showing up, so quickly finish this off with the Off-Rider Trail in also green, correct tire pressure, excellent. 16,200. That took way longer than I expected. I need to tell Paul to pick up the cars. Already 2 customers. For this trail that I just listed. Goodbye trail, and for this Ardante, that is a no from me though. And I'm not giving this trophy as hood ornament away. New plates for this one though. Start the employees. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And even more plates. I'm selling all these cars, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, unfortunately there are more cars on this. Okay, let's drop the Vanguard. At least this P2 is drivable. Yeah, that's exactly what I planned. Okay, truck is unloaded. Some of my employees are done. Also, one of the repair machines was done. I guess actually both. All the employees are done. Okay, let's see if I can make Paul pick up cars like this. And let's see if he actually does it today or if he's being lazy again. Oh, I guess he's working on the repair machines right now. Okay, talk to the customers. There he is. See what he's doing? Our repair machine's finished, but his first task should be to pick up cars. And it looks like he's doing it. Okay. Customers. Cavallero in red. No. Goodbye, Striker. That's the Ardante. Let me quickly check this. 600C. That's worth 8.7. How much is the other one worth? 6.9. Okay. Can be listed then, I guess. P2. That is actually P2 and P4. And another Ardante. Goodbye, Thunder X with low fuel has been tried. All the employees are done. That's actually not wrong, but all the customers are gone as well. So we can put in cars here. And let's rearrange all of this here. So that's Bartek, Karen, Ethan, and Johnny. Okay, and 2 customers waiting. 5 customers waiting. So that's a yes on this P2.
Right,
No on this P2. A no on this P3. Still a no on this NGD Pulse. And this is a 800R or something. Also no. More cars got finished. And it's time to have Bartek clean and finish the Ascent Ls that I want to put into the trophy machine. New plates for this one. There's 1 customer waiting. Repair machines are done. I'm again very close to not having any spare parts. Not having any parts that need repairing. Another customer. And it looks like Paul returned. No customer. Goodbye to this 700R, what it was. More P3s. Okay, this is one is an expensive car, so since there's a 3% bonus on better fix the tire pressure, because this one doesn't look right. 176, I'm not entirely certain what type of car this is actually. Is this a muscle car? I don't believe that. Coupe. Coupe needs 2.5 actually. Doesn't work. Whatever. This one needs more pressure. Again, 2.5. Front left, a bit low. Still in the green, but still much better. First ascent L is finished, but I can clean the second one. And we got 3 more customers waiting. That was a Cortega, I believe. Another P2, that's a no from me. And I need to unload my transport to send Paul to pick up more cars. But I think I actually have most of them now. P3, that's a no. And the 700R, that's a no. Hello? Yes. By the canyon. This car is in perfect condition, except for you can't see anything with all the rust. And of course it's dirty as hell. That's the one I bought from the junkyard. Customer inside. Oh, there she is. Cavallero. Cavallero, no. Another drunk car to restore. Customer waiting for the Ardante. Still not. Thunder X is a muscle car. Also only one tire that was not in that was red. Now they're all fixed and my employees are done with cleaning the cars, I think. So this Ascent L is done. Paul's working the repair machine, that's a great addition. But I think I need to put Paul into the car wash because some unwashed cars are piling up. And that's another Thunder X with uncertain, incorrect tire pressure. But this time it's really only one tire. 2.9 it needs. Excellent pressure now. You can still use this car to buy cars and then have Paul pick them up. But for now, let's quickly talk to the customers. That's the no on the P2. That is Diadante again. Also no. What are you doing? These two are finished. Cavallero stays here. P3 stays here. And D700R stays here. And gonna put Paul into the car wash now. There he is. However, I'm going to end this episode for now. If you enjoyed it, like the video and subscribe to the channel. And if you didn't, leave me a comment.